Hey, what is going on, guys? T.Sports15 here, and today we have episode number 15 or 16 of Minnesota Twins simulation franchise here in MLB 13, the show. So in the last episode, we finished off after the trade deadline. We were actually a little bit out of a playoff spot, but you can see in the last month of August, we have really turned it up. We got a lot of wins. Now we are only 4 games back of the Central lead, and then in the wild card, we are 4.5 games up for the second place. So we're actually in a playoff spot right now. We should be able to make the playoffs, and if we do go on to have a World Series winning playoffs, this could be the last episode. It probably will be if we win. So one of our minor league teams made it, the Rock Cats. We're gonna watch them, see what they do in the playoffs. So we lose the first, win the second, lose the third, win the fourth, and win the fifth. So we're continuing in these minor league playoffs. We have another 5-game series here. We win the first 2, and then we win the third one, and we win the AA championships. So that's that. And you can see now we are 4 games out. We're going to go series by series now. We're actually 6 games up, so it's looking like we're going to win this wild card, the second spot. But that's not good because that means we will have to play in the wild card game. So we are going to sim past this Rangers series like that. And now we are 7.5 games up, and it's not looking like we're going to win this division, but it'd be nice if we could. And yeah, I think we are officially eliminated from the division race. Just want to make sure, yeah, we're still 6 games up, and we pretty much have that clinched. So we are in the playoffs in this wild card spots. We actually get swept by the Indians, who are the team that we're going to be playing, which is not good. So this right here is a must-win game. It's going to be Dylan Bundy against their ace, who I forgot who it was. So we're going to reset these like that. So Holton, that looks good. And who should we pitch in this game? I'm thinking we're just going to stick with Bundy. Let's check who had a good regular season. So we're going to go through the stats. MVP was Trout. Verlander got Cy Young. Batting title was Trout. Deliver Man of the Year was Houston Street. Rookie of the Year was Ryan Schmimpf. Hank Aaron went to Mike Trout. And then Gold Gloves, I'll just quickly go through it. It's going to be very quick, actually. And yeah, so National League, most valuable player was Freddie Freeman, Cy Young, Jordan Zimmerman. Batting title, David Freese. Delivery Man of the Year, Craig Kimbrell. Rookie of the Year, Mitch Haniger. And Hank Aaron was Freddie Freeman. So you can see the Gold Gloves and Silver Sluggers here. I'm just going to go through it quickly. And there we go. So we're done with that. Statistics. I'm going to go through pitchers who we're going to sort by this, and we're going to see who had a good season, because we want to see who's going to start this this game right here. So Tyler Skaggs had the lowest ERA for a starting pitcher. Then it was Worley, Holtzen, Bundy doesn't look like he's going to be starting. He went 13 and 8 with a 4.45. Tyler Skaggs, he was pretty good. I'm thinking we're going to start Tyler Skaggs. It's going to be risky because he is a rookie, if I'm not mistaken. It's only his 3rd year, so we're going to pitch Tyler Skaggs because he had a very good season. So yeah, we can see the stats here. Who had the most wins? Most wins was Worley, but he had a pretty high ERA. So we're going to pitch Tyler Skaggs. And hopefully we can win this game. Let's cross our fingers, guys. And no, we lose it. So we are out of the playoffs, and that means we're going to do the off season in this episode. And there'll be a few more episodes of this Twins franchise. And we're going to try, I'm going to see how far I can get into this. So Tigers defeat the Nationals in the World Series. So we're going to try and wrap this series up today. And there's going to be lots of videos of this. I was hoping it would only be one if we could win the World Series there. But we're going to wrap this series up today. So we have the offseason now. We got Oscar Tavares to sign, who's wanting a ton of money, which I can understand. We'll offer you like $10 million, but then we can go to arbitration with you either way. So we still have control of you. We're not going to lose you, so we can still offer you. We'll offer you 12 mil. He's still a little bit interested in that, but we still have a lot of control over all of these guys. So we still have Profar. He's gonna want 12 mil. We'll offer you like 8 mil. That'd be good. I'd be good with that. Like so. If we can get these guys all for like 1-year deals, because we could only be going for another year, and if we can get them for 1-year deals for a lot cheaper, such as if we can get you for like $8 million, no, that's not gonna work. So if we can go 1 year for 10 mil, I'd be good with that. No, still not. We'll go 1 year for $12 million, and we'll see that. So we're going to leave it like that. Profile will leave that. And then we still have to offer you arbitration. Arbitration will offer you $5 million. Will Myers will offer you 7 mil. That might be able to get him, but we still have arbitration for you. We'll give you $2 million on arbitration. Heath Hembry, he doesn't want that much. We're gonna have to up that actually. 3.1. He's our closer. He's very good. So we can offer you arbitration for $1 million, I guess. If it has to come down to that. Buxton has been really good lately, and we can go to arbitration with you as well. So all these guys we can go to arbitration. So we're not going to lose many guys unless we want to trade them away. So we'll offer you $1 million there. Chris Bolden, who had a pretty bad year last season, so we're going to offer you $2 million. No, not even close. But contract's renewable. We're just going to withdraw that. We're just going to renew your deal. Danny Hultzen, we have you arbitration as well. So that's that. Tyler Skaggs, he's probably going to want more than this, so 4 mil. These guys are both arbitration as well. Offer you 2 mil in arbitration, and then you will offer you 2 million as well. So that's that. This guy, a potential shortstop, I guess he's like a diamond in the rough. A potential. So we'll offer you 1.5. We're actually over our budget, so we might not be able to offer him that. We got all these guys down here still to sign, all these top 50 prospects. We might have all 50 of the top 50 prospects on our team. So we might need to dump some salary. There's probably some old guys that are making too much money we can dump. So definitely gonna get these top 50s. And then, yeah, we'll just offer these guys what they want. So he's going to probably want $1 mil. We'll offer you... Ooh, if we don't sign him, then he just goes. So we'll offer you 1.5. How old is this dude? 22. We'll offer you 2 mil, and that's our final offer. 2 mil, final offer. There we go. Now you, that's probably not going to be good. Renewable, we'll just leave these 3 guys here. You, that is not good enough. We'll give you 7,500. That should be good. Renewable, we'll leave you. See potential, we'll leave. This guy, that should be good. A potential. And then there should be, yeah, just 2 more guys. And that is that. So how close are we? We are 13. Yeah, we're close. So we're gonna go into here. I know that there is some guys that we can release. Okay, so we'll go to this. Start by that. So De La Rosa is making the most. Who's really bad that's making a lot of money? Junichi Tazawa. How much will we get for releasing you? Not too much. But we will do that because it's not really worth it. Nate Jones will do the same. This guy, Casey Fiend, will release you. Same with Brian Dunsing. Even though it's not going to bring in that much money. That'll bring us closer. We're going to go to arbitration with a lot of these guys. So hopefully their contracts will be a lot less than this. So, sorry, Gary Thomas. Buxton is a big one we signed. Who else? Danny Hultzen signed. That's a good one. Nobody really after that. Fernando Valdez, and that looks like it. So we're going to simulate up to this date right here, and then we're going to go fix our 40-man for the draft. And I really don't have any money for free agents, so I didn't even bother go in, but we'll check quick. The top free agent is ours, the top 4 free agents are all ours. Zach Greinke's out there, but he wouldn't be that much of an improvement on what we have right now, so it's not really worth that. So we're going to go manage roster, and we're going to make sure that all of our guys who need to be on the 40-man are. So, okay, so you, whoops. Okay, so you need to, so we'll add you. You, nope. Yes, there's probably going to be a lot of guys we need to add. Richie Perez, yep. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of guys. B potential, we can just leave you off. C potential, we can leave you off. It doesn't need to. Nope. Tim McRae doesn't need to. Nope. Yep. We'll add you. You, yes, we'll add you. Who else? Who else? You, Bergeron, yep, we need to add you. Valquez, need to add you. Well, once we get down to like the 70s, really not needed. Yeah, these guys probably won't need it. All right, so we're good in that department, so we can simulate past this, and then we'll just sim off season, and then we'll make our way down to the arbitration points. So here we go. Let that go. And I wish it would be quicker simulating, like in NBA 2K13, where you just go from one thing to another. It's not like an actual calendar. So it's just like from draft to re-sign to free agency to coaches and stuff. It'd be a lot easier if it was like that. So we're going to continue here, and go to draft. So some guys got picked up at the top. Jan Gomes actually went somewhere. So Jason Wheeler is from ours, so we can't draft him. There's not really anybody that we need. So we're going to sim off season, and we're going to make our way to the arbitration dates. So that's a lot of fun. That is a lot of fun. So we're going to get this done here. Let it simulate faster, faster, faster. Let's go. All right, so we're going to make a huge push for the Central here this year. So we might be going looking for a trade, because we need to dump some salary, and we need to pick up some better players. So this is the big year where we can dump off a bunch of prospects for some big names, if it is possible. So let's go. I think it's like this month, one more, and then we'll be good. So we got the 20th coming up here. And I really hope that we don't have to pay like Oscar Tavares. Hopefully we don't have to pay him like 20 mil. Hopefully we don't have to pay some other guys that much money. So here comes the arbitration dates. Once we get to the 10th, I'm going to back out and then do them one by one. Yeah, so we're going to start backing out now. Okay, so we're backed out. We're going to simulate these one by one because this is huge right here. This is how much money we're going to be paying these guys next year. So first off is Tyler Skaggs. They sided with Skaggs, but it's only 4 mil. He was asking for like more than that. I think we only offered him 4 mil. So there we go. That's that. Next up is Will Myers. They sided with Myers. He got about 10 mil. It's not that bad. Heath Hembry. They sided with Hembry, and he got like 3.35. That's not that bad. Next up is Jurickson Profar. They sided with the Twins. That's good. We got him for 5 mil. And then this one's probably Oscar Tavares. This is the big one. Oscar Tavares sided with the Twins organization. We got him for 9 mil. That's really big right there. And we actually have $6 million left to spend. So that's pretty big right there. And we don't have anybody to renew. So we got everybody back. That's huge. We got all these guys for 1-year deals. So next year's going to be huge for that. Let's check if we need a coach. Probably should have done that earlier, but still got Don Mattingly out there. We can simulate to the end of this. Then we're going to have a look at our team and see if there's any spots that we need to fill and stuff. So, yeah, get that done there. We're going to end spring training, and we're going to go into my roster, manage roster. So, starting pitchers, we have Bundy, Holtzen, De La Rosa, Skaggs, and Worley. We actually might, I'm feeling like we might just trade away Worley and with like Gulio and Perez or something for a big pitcher, because he's making 3.5 and that'll be enough to cover the salary coming back. So let's go look for another pitcher. So it's going to be Worley, Gulio, and Perez. So if we can get this done, so yeah, I think we're gonna have to wait for that, because it's gonna say that for a long time. So we'll just go through this. We'll keep Worley in it for the start, and then maybe at the deadline we'll trade for him or something, trade him away or something. So in the bullpen, Andrew Bailey, Robbie Ross, and Brian Shaw with Hembry, and then we can call you up. He's looking pretty good. Top 50 prospect closer. That's always good. And then that is how many arms in the bullpen. We actually have a bunch of these starting pitchers called up. Trevor May. So yeah, our bullpen's looking decent like that. Don't want to spend too much money on our bullpen. That's one thing. That's one big tip if you guys are building a franchise. Don't want to spend too much money on a bullpen. So Zunino catching, and then Roholfing as the backup. Then Sano as the starting first baseman, who's 97 overall now. He's really improved. And then these guys down here, we're just going to leave him here. Ryan Perkins is going to be the starting second baseman. Brian Dozier's on waivers. He's not up. Nolan Arenado is going to be the starting third baseman. He's 91 overall now. Shortstop, we have Jurickson Profar, and we also have Alex Hansen up this year. So that's pretty good. Jurickson Profar is up to a 97 overall. Miguel Hernandez is 92 overall. He's going to probably be playing left field. Or we also have Marte up. We have Tavares and Buxton who are up. We also have Will Myers and Chris Parmelee. So let's make sure, yeah, we have the right amount. So against right-handed pitchers with DH, Buxton, then Perkins. No, I don't like that. So let's make the first roster right here. So we're gonna have Profar. I think is gonna bat in this 2 spot right here the whole year. So it's gonna be Profar like that, because he's a good hitter. He's up to 97 overall. And then Buxton is going to bat first whenever he's in it with DH. Then Buxton in left, and then like that. I actually like that. So Buxton playing left some days. Then Profar there, and then like that with like that with Buxton in there. Then Profar there. Miguel Hernandez is out for Buxton. So it's like that. That's our top 4. Then Arenado batting there, I guess. Actually, I would rather have Will Myers than Arenado. So Will Myers, Arenado, Will Myers, Arenado, Will Myers, Arenado. So it's Will Myers, Arenado, Zunino. That looks good like that. And then we're going to have like Ryan Perkins and Miguel Hernandez like that. So that's pretty much our lineups for the entire season, at least for like the start, pretty much. So we have 3 really good players in here: Profar, Tavares, and Sano. Pretty much like our starting 3 top prospects that we got. So that's pretty much the lineup right there. Pitching rotation is Bundy, Hultzen, De La Rosa, Skaggs, and Worley. And we might trade away Worley partway through the season. So then we got Giolito, Perez, and May, and then Robbie Ross, Brian Shaw, Andrew Bailey, Kramer, and Heath Bell at the back end of the bullpen. So our bullpen's looking nice. Got a lot of arms that can go long innings, and that might be it for this video, guys. So we're going to end it there. In the next episode, we're going to do the simulation, and then the draft, and then the deadline and stuff. And then in the next episode after that, we're hopefully going to end this series with a World Series ring. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.